हाय। कैसे हो आप? कृष्णा गोपाल, आज से पेड रीडिंग्स है, तो अगर आपको क्वेश्चन पूछना है आप पे करके आज पूछ सकते हो। ठीक है, आज फ्री रीडिंग्स नहीं होंगी। Jessica, I got your donation. You can go ahead and post your 4 questions. Yes, Jessica, you can go ahead and post your 4 questions. I've got your donation. Okay, bye, Krishna Gopal. Okay. How does Corey K. the 80s feels about Jessica? How does Corey K. the 80s feels about Jessica? Okay, so who this exactly who is this person? Like, are you guys dating or are you guys, together, or is he your crush or something? Because you know what, if it's something in romantic sense, okay, yeah, if you're thinking in terms of romance and all those things, right now I feel that he's holding himself back. Okay, he's holding himself back, he isolates himself a lot. Okay, he's been isolating himself, he's been holding himself back, and it's more like he's not yet that open with you. Okay, so even if he wants to be open, even if he wants to talk to you, even if he wants to express himself, he tends to hold himself back, because I feel something in his past happened with him. Okay, I have the 5 of Wands card here, which basically talks about fighting. So probably he had a fight with his partner, probably he had a fight with someone, that and things didn't quite work out the way he thought it would work out. So right now, whatever steps, whatever actions that he's taking, he's very careful with it. So whatever he's doing, he's doing it with caution. Okay, he's moving forward, but he's like uh thinking twice before taking any steps. Okay, apart from that, as a human being, he feels that you're very strong. Okay, you're very strong, Maybe you have told him something about your past, and if not about your past, then overall maybe he thinks that you're a very strong kind of person. He sees your struggle, he sees your work, he sees how much dedicated you are towards your skill, towards your work, okay, towards whatever you're doing, and he really really acknowledges that. Yeah, if you did tell him the things about your past, then on the basis of it, he thinks that you're very strong. Okay, he thinks that you've been through a lot, and still you have like this much energy, still you are standing here, okay, and you're doing your best. He really appreciates that. Yeah. And probably he might already, if he's not in a relationship right now maybe, okay, but maybe he might be interested in someone here, because I have the three of cups and just before that I have the queen of wands. Okay, so probably if he's not dating anyone, then maybe he has someone in mind, okay, whom he wants to be with. Yeah, and Jessica, if I have to be honest with you, like 100% honest with you, I'm gonna tell you that this thing is not for long term. Okay, it's nothing that is gonna be for permanent duration of time. Okay, it's temporary. So he might walk away, he might leave you as quickly as he came into your life. So you need to be aware of that. Okay. Yeah. You can post your second question, Jessica. How does Hugo F. the Libra feels about Jessica? How does Hugo S. the Libra feels about Jessica? Who S. the Libra feels about Jessica? Okay. Hi, Rajni. Hmm. Okay, so Jessica, I do see that this person somewhere has feelings for you. Okay, this new person somewhere has feelings for you, and somewhere he might be dreaming about you, or he might be dreaming about the future, or he might be dreaming about a relationship with you. And if it's not like a dream, then maybe it's a dream, as in like he might be seeing you while he's sleeping. Okay, so I do see that kind of energy. So maybe in the future there is a chance that he might come through. Okay, he might even be trying to talk to you. Okay, he might be trying to reach out to you, he might be trying to talk to you, he might be trying to get to know you as a person. Okay, but the thing is that he's confused. I have two of wands is about confusion. Okay, so I do see him being confused here. I do see him, figuring out things here. Maybe um he's not yet sure whether he wants a relationship right now. Maybe he's not yet sure that how he should act around you, as if he's confused. Okay, though he sees that you guys can have a very good relationship in the future, though he sees that you guys can work out everything in the future, and you guys can stay with each other in harmony. Okay, you guys have a lot of things in common. Yes, maybe that's what the thing is. Okay, maybe the thing is that he thinks that you guys work together, so he cannot approach you, he cannot talk to you, he cannot, like be with you. See, if he changes his mind in future, okay, there's a very good possibility that you guys can be together with each other. Okay, I do see that happening. I do see you both getting in a relationship in the future and working everything out with each other. But the only thing is that again, this is not something that is going to be permanent in your life, because at the bottom of the deck, I have the Seven of Swords. Okay, Seven of Swords is basically a cheating card. So maybe he has a habit of lying. If not cheating, like even if he's like a loyal person, but cheating doesn't always mean like cheating, like you're dating two people at the same time. But cheating can also mean like hiding something, lying to your partner, or double dating your partner, or like in general what people term cheating as, that can also be there. So whatever it is, I do see him like working against you in the future. Okay, like initially everything is gonna be fine. Initially you guys are gonna enjoy it, you guys are gonna have fun with each other and everything, communication is gonna be strong, and everything would like work out in both of your favor. But after some time, I do see like things might become a little tough for you. Okay, yeah, maybe you guys will not be that frank with each other, which is gonna push him to lie to you or to hide things from you or things like that. Maybe you guys, um maybe you will end up, like hiding something from him, lying something from him. But at the end, I do see cheating here. At the end, I do see someone who is showing the false version of themselves to the other person. Okay, so you cannot trust this person blindly. Like initially everything is gonna be fine if you want to be with this person just for fun. Okay, just for fun, just for some time, till the time you don't find the one for you, then it's totally fine. Otherwise, I do see things might work out against you, so be aware of that. Okay, yeah. But yes, if he changes his mind in the future, Jessica, then there's a very good possibility that you guys might get back together. Like you guys might get with each other and be in a relationship with each other. Okay. Yeah, you can post your third question, Jessica. How does Brandon the Aquarius feels about Jessica, and what will his next action be towards Jessica? What does Brandon the Aquarius feels about Jessica and his next action towards her? Okay, did you guys got into a fight, Jessica? Did you guys like fought over something? because I do see someone being very upset here. Okay, now this upset, the sad energy can be your energy or it can be your partner's energy, but I do see someone who is sad. Okay, then if you guys didn't fought, then maybe in general someone is upset, someone is sad here because something didn't quite really worked out in their favor. आर्यन, माय फ्री लिस्ट इज क्लोज्ड, तो अगर आपको रीडिंग चाहिए आपको कल आना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो आप डोनेट करके रीडिंग ले सकते हो. ओके, या, सो आई डू सी समवन बीइंग सैड एंड अपसेट हियर. Though one thing is clear, Jessica, that this guy has feelings for you. He really does. Okay, he really feels for you. He really is like into you and everything. Yeah, he really cares about you as well. He cares about you. He feels for you. He loves you probably. And he even wants things to move forward. Okay, he even wants things to move forward and to work out. He wants this relationship to work out. But the thing is that he doesn't quite really know that how and what steps is he supposed to take in order to make that dream come true. Okay, I feel you guys don't even communicate that much with each other, as if someone is really confused here. Now this confusion energy can be your energy or his energy, but as if someone is like in between and they don't know where to go. They want to go to their right, they want to go to their left, they want to go with the first option or the second option. They're very confused, okay, as if they're hanging in between. You guys really need to improve your communication, like whatever it is, be frank with each other, communicate it to each other. Okay, if you're feeling something, go and talk to him about it. If he's feeling something, encourage him to talk to you about it. And if you guys aren't talking, then probably in the future there is like communication coming from his side towards you. Like he might do something, he might take some sort of action towards you in order to, like communicate with you, if communication isn't there in your relationship right now. I even see him being goal oriented. I even see him being like determined, deciding an aim and working towards it, as if he has already decided that I want to do this, I want to do that. um and then that he's like working towards it, he's making efforts towards it. That's the thing that I see here. um आर्यन, मेरी फ्री लिस्ट आज क्लोज्ड है. अगर आपको पूछना है आपको पे करके, आप पे करके पूछ लेना. ठीक है, बट आज मैं फ्री रीडिंग नहीं दूंगी. Yeah, I do see him coming forward, Jessica. I do see him coming forward towards you in the future. Okay, he might confess his feelings, he might convey how he's feeling towards you, what he wants from you, what he doesn't want from you, what he's expecting out of this relationship. So he might like tell you everything, but it's gonna take some time here. Everything is like in a slow moving energy. Okay, like now the wheel can turn into your favor, now the ball can come into your court. But the only thing is that you need to stay patient and let it happen to you. Okay? The more desperate you'll get, the more you'll want things to go your way. It's just gonna, like just go against your manifestations or your wishes. So you need to let things come to you the way it is meant to be. Okay? And let him work on his realization. Like he's very unclear here. Okay, he doesn't really know what he wants, how he wants, what he's gonna do, what he's not gonna do. So let him realize it. Okay, let him see for himself that what he can do, how he can move forward, what steps he can take. Okay, then only things can actually be in your favor or actually turn out to be good for you. Okay, so yeah. You can post your last question, Jessica. Who is coming in for Jessica and love? Who is coming in for Jessica and love? Who is coming in for Jessica and love? Okay. Hmm. See, Jessica, one thing that I hear for you clearly and that I see for you is that you need to let go of your current situation. Okay? Your current situation might feel as if you're in a tower moment. Okay, tower moment is basically when everything is like shattering down, it's breaking down into bits and pieces, and you don't quite really know that how you're gonna fix it. Okay, like everything seems like a mess to you, everything seems as if it's working out against you. Okay, it's not working out in your favor, but it's working out against you. But the tower moment also tells me that it's a blessing in disguise. So when the bad things, or when the things that are not serving you, it breaks down, then only you'll make space for new things to come along, which is like positive and which is going to help you out in your life. Okay, so one thing that I see for you is that you need to let go of your current situation. Your current situation might feel like as if there's nothing. Okay, might seem blank to you. Everything might seem dark to you, as if like you don't really have future. Okay, you don't really know how it's gonna work out. Okay, you're confused at the moment. You just like what's happening, what's not happening. Okay, and it's like very chaotic to you, very upsetting, very sad. Yes, pretty sad and chaotic, I know. So you need to let go of it. Like everything that is happening, it's happening for a reason. Okay, you are meant to go through this so that you can attract something that is like better, something that is actually working out, that is actually gonna work out for you in the future. Okay, that's why you're going through this tower moment right now. Okay, so the one thing that I see for you is that you need to accept whatever is happening right now. And the second thing is that you don't have to rush in anything. Like if you're trying to achieve something in your life, or maybe even if it's in your love life, you're trying to have one person in your love life, then you don't have to rush things with him. Rather, you need to take things step by step. Okay, so you need to take one step at a time rather than jumping into the 10th step. I hope you're getting my point, because I do see someone who might come along who's gonna be very understanding. Okay, they're gonna be very understanding towards you. So whatever problem you go through, your past, your future, your present, he's gonna understand everything, and then he's gonna take steps accordingly. Okay, so I do see that happening. And I even see that he might be a bit logical and practical as well. So he would know that where he needs to, like take decision on the basis of his logic and his practicality, and where he needs to, be emotional and all those things. So yeah, and I do see things might change up in your love life as well. Okay, like I do see things might turn out in your favor, because before as well you got the wheel of fortune, and here again you have the change card. The wheel of fortune also talks about change and luck, and change also talks about something positive that might come up in your life. The only thing is that you need to have belief in yourself, and you need to know that whatever you're doing right now, whatever you're struggling with right now, it's going to turn out in your favor in the future. Okay, sorry for that. Yeah, and I even see you blocking things out in your life, as if you blocked your heart. Okay, you finally covered up your heart, and you're not letting anyone come into your life, because somewhere you're scared that they might they might come along, you will get attached to them, and then you're going to leave them. But that's not the thing. Okay, the more you'll block yourself, the more you're blocking yourself from the opportunities that might come up into your life in the future. Okay, but yes, I do see someone coming into your life, but for that you need to accept your current situation. Whatever is going on, it's happening for a reason. Okay, it's happening so that you can learn some things in your life. It's happening so that um you know you can finally be taught few lessons in your life, and you can work on those mistakes. That's why you're in the current situation that you are into. Okay, so that you can, from next time, whatever steps you take, think twice before taking them. Okay, just think about the repercussions, think about the like the things that can happen after you taking that particular step. Okay, yeah. But yes, I do see someone coming into your life in the future. He's going to be very understanding, and when he'll come into your life, things will change. Okay, be it in regards to your career, be it in regards to your love life, maybe your perspective might change, maybe the way you think might change, but something might change in your life, and it's going to be a positive change. Okay, so yeah. Okay, by the way, you have paid me $4. So if you want, you can ask me one yes or no question. Yeah, not a problem. You can go ahead and ask your questions. You don't have to be sorry, Jessica. I mean, that's why I'm here. So you can go ahead and ask as many questions as you want. You don't have to be sorry for it. Okay. How does Chris ask the Leo feels about Jessica? How does Chris ask the Leo feels about Jessica? How does Chris ask the... Oh my god. Okay, see, I see him going into hermit mode. Okay, hermit mode is again about isolation. It's about keeping yourself away from the public life, from the social medias, and from the public overall for some time, or maybe like the person is an introverted person, so that's why they like to keep themselves in this certain way or in this certain manner. So I do see him going into this hermit mode. Okay. The other thing is that you have the lover's card. So there's a possibility that maybe this person is your soulmate or maybe he's your twin flame. Okay. So I do see a connection between both of you. Like he is very much, fiery kind of person. He's very determined. He's very energetic in his life. And whereas you are like complimenting him, you know like you're always there to support him, you're always there by his side. So the pair, both of you are like very compatible for each other. So whatever things are missing in you, he fills it up, and whatever things are missing in him, you fill it up. So in that way you're like keeping a balance between each other. Okay, you're keeping a balance um in your relationship, and that's very good. The second thing that I see is that he's very frank with you. Okay, he's very frank, so he can let out himself in front of you. He can clearly say whatever he's feeling. He can you know clearly confess whatever he has done in past and everything like that. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll be back, just give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Anyways, just a second. Yeah, so I was saying that he's very frank with you as well. Okay, so whatever he feels, whatever he goes through, um, he just conveys it to you. Okay, he tells you about it. Yeah, yeah, I am okay. Actually, my cousin came into my room and he's just 4 years old. So I was afraid that he might shout or do something. That's why I closed off my mic. Yeah, so like I was saying, he's very frank and he feels very happy with you. He feels very happy around you. He feels very, comfortable with you and all. You have the sun card, just like you feel that warmth when you go under the sunlight. Okay, when the sun rays fall into your skin, you feel that warmth, you feel that comfort, you feel everything as if you are like relaxing. Okay, that's how he feels around you. Okay, and he really thinks that you're a good friend. Okay, because you have helped him. Maybe you have helped him when he was going through a lot. Maybe he got emotional in front of you. I can be wrong here, but that's one of the things that I'm catching upon here. So maybe he went emotional in front of you. Maybe he told you about his past and everything. So he still has emotional baggages in his life that he's carrying right now. Okay, he still has those scars, he still has those wounds. Okay, and it hasn't dried up right now. So everything is like maybe new to him. Okay, like everything has happened recently. That's why he's still left with the scars, and he feels he's very afraid of taking any step right now, or like making any move towards anyone right now. He's kind of reserving himself currently because like maybe his past wasn't that good. Maybe there was a third person who kind of like cheated on him, or maybe ghosted him, or maybe just left him somewhere, and he felt as if he had nothing to do, and he was all tied up. He cannot move, he cannot take any steps, he cannot move further, whatever. But somewhere he felt trapped, he felt confused, he felt as if um, things were working against him. Okay, so yeah, that's why it's like he's reserving himself a lot here. Okay, that's why I do see him going into this hermit mode. Yeah, he's burdening himself a lot at the moment. He's very burdened up, very pressured. Maybe he's very goal oriented kind of person. So, yeah, like maybe he's very goal oriented. So, he's focused on his career right now and not giving that much importance or that much time to all this love thing and all. So yeah, that's the kind of thing that I see here from his side. Yeah. You can post your last question, Jessica. Okay. Hi Richard, how are you? Chris next action towards Jessica in the near future. Chris next action towards Jessica in the near future. Chris next action towards Jessica in the near future. Richard, this is only paid reading. So if you want a reading, you can go ahead and donate and get a reading today. Okay? What will be Krish next action towards Jessica in the near future? Okay, Jessica, I see him being confused here. Okay, he's confused. I have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is basically about confusion, as if you're not clear about your, actions, about how you're gonna proceed further, about what you're gonna do, what you're not gonna do. That's the kind of thing that I see with him here. Okay. Oh my god, I have the lovers card again. So you both really do have a strong connection here, Jessica. Even though you both don't feel it at the moment, okay, maybe you don't feel it right now happening between both of you right now, but in the future you'll see. Okay, you guys really do have a like a strong bond with each other. The lovers card um, is about, twin flame connections. It's about soulmate connections. That was I was telling you, in your past question as well. So maybe he's your twin flame or maybe he's your soulmate. But I do see that kind of energy between both of you. Apart from that, I see that he's very exhausted at the moment. Okay, he's very exhausted, he's very tired, he's very as if like he's been burdening himself for so long that now it's like suffocating him, it's exhausting him. That's the kind of thing I see for him. Okay, like he's trying to show that he's under control, everything is under his control, and he's managing everything very nicely and very smoothly, he's very organized. But that's not the thing here. Okay, apart from that, I even see him having some sort of sexual energy towards you. Okay, so maybe he's like sexually attracted towards you. He thinks that you're very attractive physically as well. And apart from that, you have the Tower card. Okay, Tower card is, I was telling you, like maybe your situation, you are in this tower energy right now. So this tower is gonna break down completely. Okay, so you need to prepare yourself accordingly. So whatever you're going through right now, it's going to break off completely, so that new things can happen into your life, new changes can happen into your life, new and positive things can finally come to you. Okay, that's why this tower is finally breaking. It's like a blessing in disguise for you. So when this tower will break down, you'll be able to attract someone new, someone better into your life. Okay, and I feel that in the future he might communicate with you, Jessica. I have the King of Wands card. Wands is about communication. Okay, it talks about communication energy. So maybe he is gonna come through in the future and communicate with you. Maybe he's gonna confess his feelings to you. Maybe he's gonna tell you that he wants to be with you. He's gonna confess his needs for you, his wants for you. Yeah, I do see strong communication here. So that is a possibility. And apart from that, I do see things changing. You have the change card again. Richard, my PayPal information is in the description below, so you can go and check it out. Otherwise, if you want my link for the PayPal, I can send you that as well. Okay, let me know. No, I'm not saying that it's a tower moment between you and him. I am saying that your current situation. So your current situation can be, with anyone. Maybe it's in your love life in general. Maybe the person you love the most has left you. Maybe you have been ghosted by someone. Maybe someone has cheated on you or anything. Okay, your tower moment is basically describing your current situation. So you need to break off your current situation so that you can have something good, something better in the future. Okay, that's what I mean. Yeah, but I do see him coming forward in the future, and when he comes into your life, things are gonna be very stable between both of you, and you guys are gonna be very passionate with each other. Okay, passion is gonna be there between both of you. I'll just pull out the oracles now. Any message or advice? Okay. Flirt. Message or advice for Jessica, please. Message or advice for Jessica. Oh my god, wedding. One more. Message or advice for Jessica. Okay. I feel you doubt yourself a lot. Okay, let me check. Yes, I've got your donation, Satyendra. Yeah, you can post your question. I'm just almost finished with Jessica, then I'll come to you, okay? Any message or advice for Jessica, please? Okay, so Jessica, first card says flirt. It says extend your light-hearted energy to others. So maybe it's time that you start exploring new people into your life. Okay, just explore new people, maybe flirt with them, maybe get to know them, and if you think that it can work out for you, be with them. Otherwise, you can leave them. Okay. Then you have wedding. So this situation involves marriage. So probably the person whom you're gonna date next, I feel. Okay, so whomsoever you're gonna date next, whom you're gonna be with, that you might end up marrying that person. Okay, then you have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So maybe there's someone who needs your forgiveness. Okay, so whatever they did, maybe it's time that you learn from their mistakes, not your mistakes, their mistakes, and make sure that you're not entertaining such kind of people from your in your life from the next time, and just forgive them. Okay, now forgiving doesn't mean that you have to trust them and you have to talk to them, but don't hold any grudges towards them. And the last card says adjustment are required. So whatever it is, see, adjustment, compromise is everywhere. So whatever you want to do, you'll have to compromise somewhere or the other. You'll have to sacrifice somewhere or the other. Okay? So yeah, that's the thing. So this is all I have for you, Jessica. Thank you so much, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Give me a second, Richard. I'll just check and let you know, okay? Just a second. Yes, Richard, I've got your donation. Satyendra. Richard, you're after Satyendra, okay? Okay, Satyendra did something day before yesterday, so what Sindhuja thinks about it? Satyendra did something day before yesterday, so what Sindhuja thinks about it? Okay, so I see her very happy, Satyendra. Like she's in this ten of cups energy. Ten of cups energy is basically um in a positive energy where someone is like they're gonna end up with this person, they're gonna have a future with this person, they're gonna be in a relationship with this person, and this relationship is not gonna be something that is like very upsetting or very sad kind of relationship, but something that is long lasting and something that is harmonious and happy. Okay, that's the kind of relationship we are talking about here. Second thing that I see here is that she thought that you're a very goal oriented kind of person. Okay, you've set an aim towards something, you've set a goal towards something, and you're very determined to achieve it. Okay, so probably you have like this thing in mind that you want to be with her, that you want to improve your connection with her, you want to improve your relationship with her, and you've set this goal in your mind and you're taking steps every single day in order to achieve it, in order to have it. And she's very happy to see that. Okay, she's very happy to know that she has someone by her side who is willing to do anything and everything for her in order to have all these things. Okay, and in the future, I do see that maybe she might come forward and confess her feelings to you as well. Okay, she might come forward and just tell you and let you know that how happy she is and how grateful she is that you are in his life. Probably right now she's upset about something. Okay, maybe she's holding herself back, maybe she's like not letting herself out that much, she's holding herself back, she's like keeping herself in a room, in a bubble. Okay, but soon that is going to change. Okay, soon that will change, because I feel that she's very goal oriented kind of person. Okay, so she is focused on her career, she is focused on her job, she's focused on her education. So whatever it is, she's focused on her career. Okay, yeah, she's trying to build up something for herself. I don't know, maybe you guys fought over something, maybe few things didn't quite really worked out and things like that. But I do see her upset right now at the current moment. So maybe you helped her, uplift her from the sadness, uplift her from this upsetting moment for her. So she was very happy whatever you did for her, or whatever you did day before yesterday, she was very happy about it. Okay, I move on to your last question. Future of Satyendra and Sindhuja connection. Future of Satyendra and Sindhuja's connection. Future of Satyendra and Sindhuja's connection. Wow, I see. I have the card rebirth here. Okay, so I do see things changing for both of you in the future. As if, whatever wasn't working out, now it's working out for both of you. Okay, or maybe in the future it will work out for both of you. It's basically, dark before the dawn kind of situation. So even though it seems as if it's dark, there's nothing that you guys can do, there's nothing that you can do in order to save your connection, your relationship, or have this person back into your life. But trust me, it will be fine. Eventually it will be fine. You just need to give it some time, you just need to stay patient. Okay, because you have done everything from your side. Okay, you have sown the seed, you're watering that seed every single day. Now all you can do is that you can wait and let that seed grow into a beautiful plant. Okay, that's all you can do, and that's all is there in your hand right now. But I do see that there's love here. Okay, there is love here, never ending emotion, never ending feelings for each other. You both care a lot about each other, even though she doesn't show it to you, even if she doesn't tell it to you. Still, she cares about you a lot. She cares about you, she thinks about you, and she has definitely feelings for you. But probably her past wasn't that good. Maybe she has been through a lot of sad situation, many sad things happen into her life that pushed her to feel this certain way. That's why seems so closed off to you. That's why at times, she treats you like an outsider. She's projecting all her insecurities, she's projecting all her past situations onto this connection, onto this relationship. Okay, and that's like you need to give her some time. Satyendra, you really need to give her some time, because I do see that once you give her some time, once you let things work out, and like right now nothing is in your hand, but all you can do is just you can sit and wait. You can just sit and wait for her to come around. That's all you can do. Okay, and if you do that, things will eventually start improving. Okay, I would advise you to focus on yourself, because I don't have one of my you know if you know Sophie, she comes onto my channel every single day, and I have told her many times to focus on herself, and she did. And once she started focusing on herself, after a few months, her person came back into her life. Okay, that's what I'm telling you. Focus on yourself, and you'll see that she's gonna come back into your life. She's gonna be there with you, and you're gonna have any sort of manifestation, any sort of dreams back into your life. Okay, so whatever you're trying to manifest or dream about or have into your life, the key thing to attract it is to focus on yourself. Know your weaknesses, know your strength, try to improve your weaknesses, try to improve your weak areas. Okay, that is gonna be beneficial for you in the future as well. And second thing, it's gonna help you match the vibration of your dreams and your wishes, and it's gonna help you attract them. Okay, but in future what I see for both of you is that things can work out. Okay, I do see new beginning for both of you. I do see rebirth for both of you. Okay, like as if things will change, and it's gonna be a positive change. But the thing is that you'll have to wait for it. It's not gonna happen very instantly. You'll have to wait for it to come through. Probably it's gonna take around 7 months. If not 7 months, then I do see it like happening 10 months or maybe a year. It can even take up to an year. Okay? So you'll have to wait here. I'll just pull out your oracles here. Any message or advice for September, please? Message or advice for September? Message or advice for September? Okay. So you have reconciliation. See, I was saying, the more you focus on yourself, the more you try to improve yourself, you'll attract more of your manifestation and your wishes. And that's what your first card tells you, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So, yes, this person is going to be back into your life. You don't have to worry. Second card says, children. Your love life is being affected by children, so probably there can be something in regards to child. Maybe she has some child traumas due to which she's not able to open up herself. Maybe yeah, like maybe her childhood wasn't that good, or something happened in regards to children and all those things that is like scaring her and all those things. So give her some time. Okay, give her some time, let her heal this part of the things, because you cannot heal her childhood traumas, right? She is the one who can heal herself. So give her some time. And the last card says, what do you need to release? So you need to figure it out. Is there something that needs to be released by you? Is there something that is not working out for you and you need to release it ASAP? Do it. Okay? Do it. You need to figure out what it is, and then you need to figure out the way to release it. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Satyendra. Thank you so much for donating and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Okay? Richard, are you here? You can post your questions. Yes, you can post your question, Richard. Give me a second, Richard. Okay, I'll be back. Just give me some time. Yeah. Just a second. Why didn't Anna meet Richard in New York this weekend? Why didn't Anna meet Richard in New York this weekend? Okay, Richard, I feel she's been isolating herself. Okay? She's like keeping herself away from any sort of public gatherings or social media or anything. As if she's working on something. Okay, maybe it can be in regards to her career. Maybe she's up to something right now. Maybe she's like preparing for an exam. Maybe she is like giving some sort of entrance test or something like that. But as if I see her doing something in regards to her career. Okay, as if she's figuring out ways to enhance her finances. Okay, and like, yeah, working on her overall career. I see. Maybe she's even trying to work on her realization. Maybe lately, um okay, you came all the way from Chicago. Wow. Hmm. Did you guys fought over something, Richard? Okay, Friday night she had to see her parents. Okay, I don't think that she is like um seeing someone else, honestly, because I feel that she is committed to you. You have the lovers card here. The lovers card is basically about commitment. It's about you being passionate for the other person, you being committed to the other person, and she is committed to you. Okay, probably you guys decided that you guys want to marry each other, you guys want to have future with each other and all those things, and she's up for it. She's really up for it. Okay, she really wants to have a future with you. She really wants to have something stable, something happy with you. Okay, so I don't think so that she was lying there. No, I don't think so. Probably one of the things that I can see is that she was at her parents' place and she didn't quite really know that what excuse, what is she gonna tell them, and she's gonna come to meet you. Or probably she was meeting her parents after a long time, so she wanted to stay with them. Okay, because I don't think so that she was lying to you if she said that, you know, she was at her parents' place. No, you don't have to be hurt. Did you try to talk to her, Richard? Did you try to communicate with her? because this soon you will clear this thing out, because I don't think so that is like seeing someone else. Okay, she's not seeing someone else. You need to clear things out here. You need to talk to her right now, and you need to know what exactly is going on. Okay, even if you let her know, Richard, sometimes emergencies or sometimes some situation arises due to which certain things happen. Okay, so maybe something happened with her. Maybe you know something just happened due to which she had to be with her parents, or maybe she couldn't come and see you. So in this case, I would suggest you to communicate to her once, talk to her once. Okay, ask her what exactly happened, that like, you know, um, just due to which she wasn't able to come and see you. So maybe you should communicate, maybe you should ask her yourself. Yeah, I get it. You were hurt. I get it that you didn't quite really expect that out of you. But at the end, all you can do is just accept it and not let that particular situation build into a misunderstanding. Okay? So, I'm so sorry. Talk to her once. I would suggest you to communicate with her once, because you even have the Four of Wands. Wands is a communication energy. So if you communicate, maybe then you get to know what exactly happened. Okay. So did she say anything? Hi, Sophie. Yes, I got your donation. You're after Richard. Okay. Okay. So like overall, she didn't respond it. Hmm. Okay. See, in this situation, Richard, you really can't do anything. It was up to her. Okay. Everyone has free will. She had free will. She had to choose. Maybe due to something she didn't came through. Maybe due to something she couldn't come through. So in this situation, all you can do is just accept it. Okay, I know it's gonna be hard. I know it's hurting you right now, but that's the best you can do to yourself right now. Okay, because free will is actually everything. No, she had a choice, right? She had a choice whether to meet you or not. Maybe due to some circumstance, she couldn't come through and meet you. So that's what I'm talking about. Like she had a choice, but she didn't. See, I am not the right person to answer that. Really, I cannot answer this. It's her who can answer this question, okay? By the way, did you communicate it with her on, through messages or through call, as in like through WhatsApp call or, normal call? How did you communicate it with her? You texted her. Nothing, I'm just asking. Okay, you called her and texted her as well. Okay, see, I am not the right person to answer any of your questions right now. Okay, just give me a second. Yeah, so sorry to cut off like that. Anyways, yeah, Richard, you can post your second question. Okay, so is this your second question, Richard? Please let me know what's your second question. What is gonna happen next between Richard and Anna? What is gonna happen next between Richard and Anna? Okay, so the cards that I have here for you, Richard, it is loneliness, which is basically the hermit card. And that's what the hermit card talks about. It talks about isolation. It talks about keeping yourself away from the public gatherings or from social medias and all things like that. Okay, then I have the transformation card, and with that, I have the creators card, which is King of Wands. Okay, so one thing that I see here is that after that incident, probably you have been keeping yourself away. Okay, probably you have been isolating yourself. Maybe you're not texting her that much, maybe you're not talking to her that much, or maybe she's not texting you or talking to you that much. Okay, so I do see someone isolating themselves. Now it can be you or it can be her. Second thing, I do see transformation, which basically talks about change. Okay, I do see new beginning here. I see communication for both of you. So I am gonna say that yes, she will explain what will happen, what happened to her. Okay, right now maybe your emotions are too heightened up. Okay, you're being too emotional right now. I'm not saying that your emotions are unvalid and you shouldn't express them, you shouldn't tell it to her, you shouldn't, you know, like you should keep it to yourself. No, I'm always against keeping your feelings, your emotions to yourself. But I just feel that maybe the way you're reacting right now, maybe the way you're acting right now is like kind of scaring her. So maybe she's not able to open up with you. Maybe she's not able to tell you what exactly happened that day, or what exactly happened that due to which she couldn't come through and meet you. Okay, so give her some time. She will definitely gonna come through. She is definitely gonna come through, and I do see communication happening between both of you in the near future. I do see her explaining what happened. Okay, because right now you have mixed emotions going on. Okay, you're angry because you spent so much money to go and see her but she didn't came through. You're very upset because she didn't came through. You feel abandoned at the moment, you feel ghosted at the moment. So there's a lot of things going on inside you at the moment. Okay, and she's sensing all of it, due to which she's getting scared. Okay, she's afraid right now that even if she tries to explain you, even if she tries to tell you something, you might act totally opposite to what you should act. Okay, that's why she's keeping things to herself right now. So give her some time. Okay, cool yourself down, calm yourself down, and then go and talk to her that what exactly happened. Now I'm calm down, I'm not angry, I'm not gonna shout at you, I'm not gonna scream at you, or I am in a very calm state right now. So now you can come and tell me what exactly happened, why you couldn't meet me that day. Okay, so ask her politely, ask her in a very gentle manner, and you'll see she'll reply. Okay, you'll see that she is going to give you the explanation, she is going to tell you what exactly happened. Just give her some time and yourself some time. Okay, but yes, I do see her coming forward in the future and communicating with you and talking to you in the future. Okay, you can post your third question, Richard. Yes, exactly. Like you have the rights to be angry and upset, but there is a way of asking others. Okay, Richard? So if you're like expressing yourself too much, you're getting angry too much in front of her, don't do that. Okay, try to be calm and ask her gently and politely, like what happened, why did you do whatever you did that day. Okay, then she's gonna talk to you. Will Richard move to Anna, or will they live somewhere else? Will Richard move to Anna, or will they live somewhere else? Will Richard move to Anna, or will they live somewhere else? Oh god. Okay, guys, so he was my cousin. Give me a second, I'll just check up on him. Just a second, Richard, okay? So sorry, Richard, I have to get up in between your reading and just. Actually, I'm alone with my cousin here, so I have to keep on checking on him. Anyways, um, okay, Richard, I feel that you're gonna go and live with her. Okay, you guys are not gonna live somewhere else because I feel that she's not comfortable with it. Okay, she's comfortable in her own zone, she's comfortable in her own city. Okay, and she's just happy wherever she is right now. So probably in this case you'll have to sacrifice, you'll have to interfere here, due to which you will have to go and live with her. Yes, in New York, in New York, because she is very happy wherever she is right now. Okay, and if you ask her to live somewhere else, that is gonna put her in a very confusing zone. Okay, she is gonna be very confused that time. She's gonna take probably months to decide where she wants to be, and ultimately she's gonna ask you to come and live with her, honestly, because I feel that her career is there, her job is there, or maybe she's studying there, or maybe whatever it is, but everything is there in New York, and she wouldn't want to leave it. Okay, she wouldn't want to leave her job. Yes, you're gonna live with her. You're gonna live with her. Yeah, rather than moving somewhere else, you guys are gonna live with each other in New York. Okay. When will this be? I feel it's gonna take a lot of time, Richard. It's not a very quick process. Okay, it's not a very quick process. It can take up to 2 years here. Okay, maybe she wants to settle down right now. Maybe she wants herself to be financially stable. Okay, she wants herself to be stable enough to take care of herself and take care of her family, her parents. Okay, am I audible now? Am I audible now, Richard? Please let me know, am I audible right now? Yes, I was saying it's gonna take around 2 years. Okay? Because she is gonna like work on herself, get settled down in her career, and then she might decide to let you move in with her. So yes, it's gonna take around 2 years. I know it's too long, but all these things takes a lot of time, Richard. Like a very long time. Okay, because when these things come, it's gonna stay with you for a longer period of time. It's gonna be permanent. But you'll have to wait a lot for it to happen. Okay? Is this your fourth question, Richard? Okay. Does Anna have a boyfriend? Does Anna have a boyfriend? Sophie, he donated for 8 questions. No, Richard, I don't think so that she has a boyfriend at the moment. Okay, I feel that okay, wait. Okay, no, I don't think so that she has a boyfriend. Okay, she has immense feelings for you. She she cares about you, she feels for you, and she's very passionate for this relationship. Okay, she wants this. She wants to have everything with you. Maybe she even wants to get married to you. She wants to have something that is long term, that is stable. Okay, because you have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is basically a marriage card. So maybe she wants to have a wedding with you. Isn't she lonely for you? As in, like, I didn't quite really understand. See, this is what I was trying to tell you. That, sometimes some situations happen, some things happen due to which, you know, like people are not able to do certain things or move in a certain way. Because with that, at the bottom of the deck, I have the Eight of Swords as well. Eight of Swords talks about as if she's trapped. Okay, she's trapped, she's confused, and her eyes are blindfolded, so she's not able to see anything that is happening around her. She's not able to have clarity about anything. Okay, so even if she wants you near, even if she wants to have you, still maybe some things are happening against both of you, due to which she's not able to take the steps that she's guided to take. Okay, I have two of swords, and with that I have the Eight of Swords. Both of these card talks about confusion. So maybe there's something that she's confused about. Maybe there's something that is not quite working out between both of you. See, Richard, I'm trying to tell you that she wants you. Okay, she has feelings for you. She wants to be with you. She wants to have something, long term with you. But the thing is that probably things aren't working out between both of you right now. Okay, maybe she's not feeling those certain things. Maybe even if you came through, maybe she wasn't home. Just like you said, maybe she went to see her parents. Okay, due to which she wasn't able to come to you, due to which she wasn't able to be with you. See, that's not in my hand, Richard. Okay, that's literally not in my hand. That's entirely in universe and in God's hand. If he wants you to wait for 2 years, no matter what, you'll have to wait for 2 years. If you don't want to, then you have a free will. You can go ahead and have someone else. You can be with someone else. You can leave her, move on. That's totally up to you. You have free will. Okay, so that's entirely dependent on universe and on God. In that, I can't really help you. So if you want to be with her, if you want to have a future with her, if you want to have something stable with her, you will have to wait. Okay, even if it's like 10 years, 2 years, 5 years, you will have to wait that long, because you really can't do anything about it. Is this your fifth question, Richard? Third question? Richard, it's your fifth question, not third question. Okay. Why doesn't Anna talk to Richard on the phone? Why doesn't Anna talk to Richard on the phone? Okay, I have really good cards here, but at the bottom of the deck I have a bad card. Like, this is even confusing for me now. Is she an introvert, Richard? Like, does she keep things to herself and, you know, she doesn't like to talk to people that much? Is she an introvert? Yes, like one of the reasons that I see here is was she abused, Richard, like by anyone in her past or in her family? Because I think she's suppressing herself a lot. Okay, she has been suppressing herself a lot, and it's like almost um she keeps things to herself. Okay, she keeps things to herself. She keeps um all of her feelings, all of her emotions to herself. Maybe she's like yes, yes, that is like one of the things that I see here, because she's afraid that you might do the same things to her. Okay, so even if she's like very much into you, even if she wants something stable with you, something happy with you, and she hopes that you will give it to her. Okay, she hopes that you guys might have something stable, long term, happy with each other. But she holds herself back because she thinks that eventually you're gonna cheat on her. Okay, just like this other guy did. You're gonna cheat on her, you're not gonna treat her nicely, and once she starts showing you that she is interested for this relationship, she is interested to be with you, she is interested to get to know you and all those things, she thinks that you might start taking advantage of her. So that's why she's like keeping herself, guarding herself, and having boundaries for herself. Yeah, as if she's almost like suppressing her emotions. See, that's what you are thinking, right? She doesn't know about it. Maybe she wants the same thing, but she's having hard time trusting you. She's having hard time believing you that you want the same things as she does. Okay? So you need to look from her perspective too. So if she's saying that she's not comfortable, or maybe because she has been cheated on in her past. Maybe she loved that guy like anything. Maybe she wanted to have a future with that guy too. But that guy eventually cheated on her and left her shattered, due to which she's having a hard time trusting you. Okay? So, yeah. Is this your other question, Richard? Is this your sixth question? Whenever you type your question, right, please type 6 or 7, like please number the question, okay? Because then it gets hard for me to, like finally know whether it's your other question or you're just like asking it for confirmation. Should Richard tell her that he wants to marry her? Should Richard tell her that he wants to marry her? Richard, I would say not right now. Maybe you'll have to wait. Maybe you'll have to wait for 6 months before telling her, because it's gonna be very soon for her. Okay, so if you go and tell her that you wanna marry her, you wanna have a future with her, she's gonna get more scared, because then things will be moving too quickly for her. You guys just met 10 months ago, you guys just started talking to each other 10 months ago, and after 10 months, you're like proposing her for marriage. You're telling her that you want to marry her. So that's like as if you're rushing things here. So she's gonna get very scared with this thing, because she's someone who likes to go slowly but steadily. Okay, she wants to take things slowly and steadily, and she wants to have it for long period of time. Okay, and you telling her this, that I want to marry her, I want to have a future with her, is just gonna end up making your relationship even worse than what it is right now. Okay, so I would suggest her not to tell her right now, not to say anything about marriage or long term commitment and all those things right now, because it's gonna scare her a lot. Okay, so try to keep it to yourself for now and tell it to her after like 6 months. Okay, should Richard move to New York to be closer to Anna? Should Richard move to New York to be closer to Anna? Should Richard, not right now. This is also a no for you. Okay, give it some time, and give her some time to work through her fears, to work through her part of the things. Okay, because I do see things might start fresh, things might be very good between both of you after some time. Yes, exactly, and that's what she's focused upon. Okay, she's focused upon her career, she's focused upon her finances, and she is making a good amount of money there. Okay, she is making a good amount of money there. She is working really hard, maybe juggling between two jobs, or maybe juggling between two things, maybe this whole relationship issue and his and her career and everything. But she's managing all of it by herself. Okay, and you going there just to be near her might worst everything. Okay, and at the end she might leave you, or she might just say that everything is moving too quickly, maybe we should take a break, settle down, because she's already settled in her life. Okay, um she's already making the kind of money that is required, to help her sustain in such an expensive city. So she's doing everything that she can. But for you, it's gonna take some time, and for you, it's gonna take some work. So, yeah, I would suggest you to not go right now. Am I audible now or not? Am I audible right now or it's still not audible? Yes, and I wouldn't even suggest you to go and live there, honestly. Okay? So, yeah. You can pose the last question, Richard. And I don't think so that you're gonna go anywhere like right now. And I wouldn't even suggest you to go and, live there. Yes, I know it's a very expensive city, Richard. I know that. Okay, I would advise you to get yourself stable first. Okay, get yourself stable, get yourself, um, you know, like have something that is gonna fetch you money so that you can afford the lifestyle in New York. Okay, so yeah, I would suggest you not to go right now. And no, it's not even because it's expensive, but because it's somewhere gonna, um, scare her. Because then things would be moving too fast. It's almost as if you're trying to rush everything with her. Okay, and she's working herself a lot. She's working, she's trying to get herself stable so she can easily afford that place. But that doesn't go the same way for you. Okay, so I would suggest you give it some time, like probably, 1 year. Okay, try to find out something that is gonna help you make money, due to which you can live with her in the next 1 year. And in the next 1 year, you guys will get more familiar with each other. You guys will get to know each other more. So even if you go and live near her, or just the next door to her, she wouldn't even mind it. But first, you need to get yourself stable. Yeah, and she wouldn't live with you if you are not stable. Okay? I know it's like hurting, it might hurt you, but she wouldn't even want to live with you if you're not stable yourself. So that's why I'm emphasizing more, so that you can find something that is, gonna help you get yourself financially stable, that is gonna help you be closer to her. Okay, you can post your last question, Richard. Richard, you can post your last question. Okay. When is Richard and Anna gonna meet each other? When is Richard and Anna gonna meet each other? When is Richard and Anna gonna meet each other? Hmm. Okay, I see 2 and 3 here, Richard. So now it can be anything, maybe 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 months, or it can even be 2 years. Okay, but I see 2 to 3, so maybe 2 to 3 months, 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 days, and I feel that maybe she's gonna come through this time. Okay, so like she might even apologize to you over whatever happened between you and her last time. Yes, I get that. I get that. And you have all rights to be upset, you have all rights to be angry. That's completely fine. That's completely fine. But try to ask her once again. Okay, but in a polite manner, in a polite, gentle manner, that what happened? Why didn't you came through? I spent so much and I came through to meet you and all those things, and give her some time, okay? Because I feel she'll come through. She is gonna apologize to you. She is gonna tell you that she's very sorry for not coming through that day, and you did so much for her and she couldn't even come through and all those things, and for that she might compensate and she might come forward to meet you. She might come forward to talk to you. Okay? Yes, I do see that. She might travel to Chicago in order to meet you. Okay, I do see that. And I even see her talking to you. I even see her explaining everything to you. And I even see her, um, yeah, like traveling to your place and meeting you, but it's gonna take some time. Okay, I do see 2 to 3, so maybe 2 to 3 months, 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 days, but yeah, something in like 2 to 3, mainly 2. 3 is the maximum period of time, but 2 is the main number here. Okay, yeah, I'll just pull out your oracles now. Any message or advice for Richard? Trust. Any message or advice for Richard? Any message or advice for Richard? Okay. First one says trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So it's checking your faith here, Richard. Okay, it's checking how committed, how faithful, how trustworthy you are. Like how much trust you have on this girl. Okay, how committed you are to this particular person. So universe is trying to check your commitment and your trust and your faith. Okay, second card says free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So don't bind yourself to this one person. I'm not saying that go ahead, move on. um yeah, okay, because she's confused herself. Okay, she's confused herself. That's why she's giving these confused signs to you. That's why it's making you confused. Okay, so I was saying that you need to free yourself here. Okay, as if you've chained yourself to this one particular person, you've chained yourself to one particular situation. Now it's time that you just break that chain and you just let yourself feel free. I'm not saying that go ahead, date other girls and be with other people and all. I'm not asking that. But what I am saying is that make sure that you're working on yourself too. Everything shouldn't be about Anna. Okay, everything shouldn't be about her. It's your life. You need to live it your way, not according to her or not according to her wishes or her desires. Okay, the last card says your commitment is being tested. See, this is what I was telling you, that the universe is trying to see that how committed you are to her. Universe is trying to see that how much you trust her. Okay, so everything is being tested. It's like a test to you. If you are able to pass this test, maybe you guys will get back with each other and be together with each other forever. If not, then maybe you'll find someone else. Okay, so basically it's a test for you. It's trying to see your patience, it's trying to see your commitment level, it's trying to see how much faith and trust you have on the universe or the god. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Richard. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Okay, Sophie, are you here? Sophie, are you here? Please post your full questions. Yes, please post your full questions, Sophie. I get that, Richard, but you can't really do anything here. It's out of your control, it's out of your hands. All you can do is just accept it that she did it and move on. Okay, forgive her, don't hold any grudges towards her, and just move on. Well, you never know, maybe there was an emergency that she couldn't talk about. Maybe she was going through something, so you never know what happened with the other person. So just forgive her, accept it, and move on. That's all I would suggest you. I am good, Sophie. How are you? This Daniel still wants a relationship with Sophie. This Daniel, okay, still wants. Oh my god, not again. He's confused, Sophie. Again, that confusing energy. Okay, he's not yet decided what he wants, and he's all over confused again. He's hanging in between. Okay, like in one way he wants to be there with you, he wants to confess his feelings, he wants to get in a relationship with you, and this time like a relationship which is committed relationship, okay, like committed, being serious with each other kind of relationship. So he wants those things with you, and on the other hand he's confused, like um, with his feelings, with his emotions. Like, how is he gonna move forward? What steps is he gonna take? Should he come to you or not? Should he talk to you or not? And all those feelings. Like, he's again in a denial phase. He's denying everything. Okay, he's denying every single thing that is happening to him right now. Okay, yes, he's not accepting that he has emotions for you, he has feelings for you. Rather, he keeps on telling himself that he wants to walk away from this connection, he wants to walk away from you, he doesn't want this relationship, even though deep down he knows that he wants. Yes, maybe he thinks that you're with someone else. Maybe that's why also he's holding himself back. It can be. So yeah, it's like a very confused thing coming out. One moment he wants to be with you and then the other moment he doesn't. So it's not quite really sure what he wants exactly right now. Okay? Yes, I've told you as well a couple of times. And many a times cards also came out for you that said that he thinks that maybe you're with someone else. So yeah. I don't know, Sonali. Maybe there's some issue. I'll have to check. Okay. When will he be finally committed to Sophie? Will he be finally committed to Sophie? Okay, Sophie, I see five here. Five and two. I feel he might give you commitment, he might give you stability after 2 to 5 months. No, I don't see a third party here right now. Okay, I even feel that probably he's working on his healing. Okay, maybe he's trying to heal himself at the moment. He is he feels for you, he has feelings, he cares about you a lot, but probably he's blocking up himself, he's blocking his feelings, his own desires for you. Just like I was saying that he's in denial phase. Again, I have two of wands. Two of wands is about confusion. So he's confused, like whether he should come forward, provide you with stability and commitment or not. Though I feel he will at the end he will give you stability, he will give you commitment. It's just that it's going to take some time, okay, like 2 to 5 months. So 2 is the minimum time period, 5 is the maximum time period. And 2 to 5 months, it doesn't have to be actually months, it can be weeks, days or years as well. Okay, so you have to be prepared for either of the situations. And I see an I have temperance card as well. Temperance is about patience, it's about waiting period. Okay, so probably you have to wait here. Okay, and you need to make sure that you're balancing out your emotional and your energetic side. So basically you have to balance out your fiery and water side. Fiery is more like driven, ambitious, energetic side, and watery is more of like emotional side. So you need to balance out both of it. Okay. But I do see it's gonna take up to 2 to 5 months. Or 2 to 5 weeks, 2 to 5 days, 2 to 5 um years. Yeah, please post your third question, Sophie. Why is James the 80s calling and texting Sophie? Is he cheating on his current girlfriend? Is James the 80s? Oh my god. Okay, this was predictable. Is he cheating on his current girlfriend? Okay. Um, okay, the first thing that I see here is money, Sophie. He wants money, he wants your help financially. So maybe that's why he's calling and texting you. And as far as I have to say, like whether he's cheating on his current girlfriend, no, I don't think so. Okay, yeah, maybe he feels betrayed. Okay, maybe he feels as if he's stabbed in back and everything like that. But I cannot say that whether, I cannot say that he's cheating on his girlfriend because he's not. Okay, he's not. It's just that Little by little, day by day, he's just losing out on you know, his interest of being with her. So he's like kind of getting disinterested in her. Okay, and as far as why he's contacting you, why he's calling you, I see money here. And probably he's not able to figure out some ways in his life. Okay, so it might be that he needs your help in some or the other way. Okay, probably few things aren't going exactly the way he thought it would go. So he requires your help there. He wants your help there. He wants to talk to you about it. He wants to get your opinion, get your advice, get your suggestion. Okay, it can even be that he's like trying to break up with his current girlfriend and that's why he needs your advice. Okay, or he's just trying to get close to you, so he might tell you that he cares about you, he loves you, he's thinking about you and all those things, just so he can get close to you, just so he can talk to you. Okay, but yes, one of the major reasons that I see is money. Yeah, money. Maybe he's planning out on something and he requires financial help, and maybe you are the one who can provide him with that. Maybe he wants to break up with her, so he wants advice and plan and everything. So he needs your advice, um, and your suggestion. But yeah, these are the main things that I see here. Yes, it can be, because I do see that he wants to get close to you. Okay, so he might try to talk you through into this, like he might tell you that he cares about you, he wants to be with you, he wants everything and all those things, but actually that's not true. Okay, he might even try to gain your sympathy by saying you that all those, like, by saying things to you so that he can grab your sympathy. Okay, so yeah. You can post your last question, Sophie. Yes, maybe. Will Sophie get approved for her vacation on July? Will Sophie get approved for her vacation on July? Wow, yes, definitely. At the beginning, I see that your boss might, try to deny it, like not directly but indirectly. He or she might tell you that, we have this much work, you cannot go right now, we have to do this, we have to do that, and all those things. So he or she might try to, make you stay. But if you tell them that, you're exhausted, you need some time by yourself right now, and you explain them your situation right now, like you're exhausted, you need some time, you have to work so much, and if you take some time out. Maybe it's gonna freshen your mind. It's gonna help you in your work and in your job, so you might be more efficient in all those things. So they might agree then. Okay, but you need to emotionally manipulate them in order to get that approval. Okay, but yes, I do see you getting that approval, not at the beginning, but at the end. And you'll have to wait. You'll have to put a lot of efforts. You'll have to put a lot of communication. Okay, you'll have to convince them in order to give you this approval. Okay, and I know you can do it. And I'm so sorry I'm doing your reading so fast here, because actually it's very late and I am at my aunt's place, so I have to go and sleep because she's awake right now. Only because I'm live. I'm so sorry, Sophie. Any message or advice for Sophie, please? Any message or advice for Sophie? Message and advice. Sophie. Okay, yes. So first card says past life relationship. So probably you and Daniel were with each other in your past life as well. If you believe in past life and all, then you have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. It just tells me that probably you need to make a move here now. Okay, you need to go out of your comfort zone. You need to go out and just explore new people. Okay, have new options, because if Daniel can have options, then maybe you can have too. Okay, so maybe you need to explore yourself, you need to explore your feelings. And the last card says don't let pride get in your way, and this is basically for your vacation one. Okay, so if you're being more egoistic, if you're getting your pride in between. Okay. mm, how about um I give you one reading tomorrow, Sophie, somewhere in the afternoon on WhatsApp, if that's fine. Because you paid for it and it is my duty to give you all the information that's required. So, how about I give you a reading in the afternoon tomorrow? I'll, let you know through Instagram if that's fine. Or if you have WhatsApp, then I can text you on WhatsApp. Let me know if that works with you. Okay, then I'll give you your reading again tomorrow. Okay? Okay, so I am gonna end my live here. Thank you so much all for joining, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye bye.